Arizona's largest school district is one of many dealing with a rash of threats and hoaxes this school year. One of the threats this week named specific students on a kill list, and these threats are leading some students to actually stay home out of fear.
Mesa addressed the situation tonight in front of a crowd of concerned parents, understandably so. They were updating them on new security measures. Our Zach Palutsky was there at the meeting. He is live outside of State Lee Junior High School tonight. You had a chance to talk with the superintendent. So what are they saying about all of this?
Yeah, well, obviously they wanted to kind of get out in front and talk to all of these concerned parents because there is just a lot of fear amongst students, staff, and parents with all of these threats that have been going on over the past couple of weeks. And here at State Lee Junior High, they acknowledged during the meeting today that attendance over these past couple of days has been down. And I talked with some parents who say their kids haven't been coming to school here just because they're simply too scared with everything that's been going on. So that's really one of the main reasons why they held that community meeting tonight. It was a chance for school and district administrators to really talk about how they handle threats that come into their schools and into the districts. Everything from how schools and the police conduct their investigations after a threat comes in to what consequences students who make threats can face. Now, 17 out of 81 schools in Mesa Public Schools have had a threat in just the last week and a half. That's over 20% of the schools in the district. Superintendent of Mesa Public Schools, Dr. Andy Forlis, says the last several days have really been emotionally taxing for students, staff, and parents. And Dr. Forlis says while all the protocols and procedures the district has in place are working, they will continue to try and communicate better with parents, a big concern for many at tonight's meeting.
The last couple of weeks has reinforced that our protocols are spot on, they're right on, but what we have seen is the importance of communication. So we have elevated our communication and transparency to our community because we know that that's what they need in order for families to feel safe and for their children to feel safe.
Now, one of the tangible changes that's going to be coming to Mesa Public Schools is they're moving up a timeline to implement weapon detection systems in middle schools here at State Lee Junior High. That system was at the meeting. They were kind of showing it off for the parents tonight. It will be in school for the first time on Monday. So they're moving up the timeline for the middle schools. The district put in these same weapon detection systems in all of their high schools last spring. But again, because of these threats that have been happening over the last couple of weeks, they're kind of moving up the timeline for the middle schools. Now, tonight's community meeting lasted for about an hour. Afterwards, there were a couple dozen parents, concerned parents, who were able to go up and talk more intimately, a one-on-one basis with some of the principals and district administrators. But most of the parents that I talked to after tonight's meeting, a lot of them concerned coming into it, say that what they heard tonight really made them more comfortable and confident with the school district's ability to keep their kids safe. So a welcome meeting and a welcome outcome for a lot of parents here tonight, and obviously what has been very uncertain and fearful times for a lot of people, not only in Mesa Public Schools or the Valley, but really across the country. For now, reporting live in Mesa, Zach Palutsky for Arizona's Family.
Zach.